Alright guys, here we are back on NR2003, and today we have a very special race. It is my first ever time trying the NASCAR Gander Outdoors Truck Series on NR2003. Now, for a while it was called the NASCAR Camping World Truck Series, but if you're anything like me, still to this day I consider it the Craftsman Truck Series. I'm Googling it, that's what I type into Google. So this is what we're going to run with our settings today. We're going to run 20 laps around the Michigan International Speedway. So it's going to be the 2019 Corrigan Oil 200. Chose to do this race at Michigan because it's a track that I really enjoy and it's one of my favorites on NR 2003. We're going to run 31 AI opponents on 97 difficulty. Let's go ahead and take to the track and see how this truck feels. I've had a bit of experience driving it in practice, and I can say it is a bit easier to handle, in my opinion, than a cup car. Ooh, we need to get some of this going here. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. That's cam hack. You guys like that? Anyway, I would say that the car is a little bit easier to handle than the cup car, but it has I kind of have to do a little bit of a back and forth with the steering in the corners. It's kind of hard to describe. You guys will see what I'm talking about as we go along in this race and throughout qualifying. It's kind of always on edge of balance, but I never feel like it's out of control. I just have to counter steer just a little bit every so often, and you can pretty much take it flat around here, especially in qualifying trim. So let's go ahead and see what kind of times we can put down here. Another thing I've noticed is, could be an issue with my setup, but if you're not really smooth with the steering, you can kind of bog down in the corners a little bit. That costs you some speed. I try and kind of run a middle groove and let the car roll. As you see, and here the engine kind of bogged down a bit there on the exit, but we'll see how we do on lap 2 here. First one was a 40 with a 2, not bad. Let's see if we can go into the lower 40s. You see, we let the car run out to the wall there and we kept up some momentum. Oh, car's starting to plow there on lap 2. That's not good. See how our time turns out. We'll cut it to the apron.
Alright, there's the checkered flag.
So it's a 40 with a 2-0. So a 13th place starting spot, not too bad. I will see you guys in the race.
Drivers, start your engines!
Alright guys, it is race time here in the Corrigan Oil 200 at Michigan. We have 20 laps here today and we are starting out at the 13th position. Unlucky for some, but we shall see how we do today. Now, another reason why I chose Michigan as this race is I think the attendance for a Truck Series race is accurately represented here. Anyway, in terms of strategy, I think this car may be a little bit sketchy early on in the run. It can get a little bit loose, as you saw in qualifying. Have to work the wheel a bit back and forth to get it to hook up.
Get ready now, going green.
We'll see how we do. Hope you guys enjoy this race. Do me a favor and subscribe if you're new. Like and comment on this video, but most of all enjoy as we get the Corrigan Oil 200 underway. And our old friend from ARCA, Brennan Poole, is right ahead of us and he's slow off the start, so we're going to give him a big shove. We gave Brennan Poole a push of a lifetime, although he checks up there on the bottom. He's 3 wide. What happened out there? You guys okay? Alright. We're gonna try and get to the inside of Brennan.
Keep low.
Oh. Okay, the truck felt a bit weird there. Oh god, how many times have I said car already? I'm sorry, okay? Alright, so we're still in Brennan Poole's wake here. Oh, big check up there on the bottom. It's gonna allow us to get a good run off the corner. We're gonna get to the inside.
You're on the bottom, 3 wide. Outside. Keep low. You're on the bottom.
See if we can
3
clear
wide.
Brennan.
Car outside. Stay low. Still there.
Gonna get a bit of a slipstream off of Dean here, try and get to the inside.
Clear. Outside.
We
You're on
do.
the bottom, 3 wide. Outside. You're on the bottom, 3 wide. Outside. Still there.
Let's see if we can get a good run off, as this is incredible racing as per usual on NR 2003 at Michigan.
Car outside. You're on the bottom, 3 wide.
We're still 3 wide.
Keep low.
Ooh, the car didn't want to turn there. Ross Chastain gets past us. Still got one on our outside. It's Brennan Poole.
Stay low.
The old rivalry reignites.
Stay low. Still there.
Oh wow, I really started to plow there on the exit. I tried to be a baller and really push on the entry and clear him, but Brennan was having none of that. So we can get a good run off of turn 4. Get a halfway decent one as the fan is going crazy out there. Actually lost a few positions here in the early going as we're down in 16th. Brennan Poole slow on the bottom.
Keep low.
Seems like they just have a bit more drag than me down the straights. We got a good run here.
Car outside. Keep low. You're on the bottom, 3 wide. Car
We're gonna
outside.
go 3 wide yet again into T1.
Keep low.
Oh, don't hit the apron.
Stay low.
Ah, this isn't good. We're slow down the straights.
3 wide. Car outside.
Somehow 3 wide. I'm not giving them any room out there.
Clear.
It's like we're better off of 4 than we are off of 2.
Outside. Clear outside.
Oh, wow. That really looked bad. I swear I wasn't trying to block.
Clear
I was just
outside.
trying to give him the old fade there, and he really came up on me quickly. Right. Roper looking to our inside. Not quite gonna get there. Get our nose in on Hill. Get him to push up the hill.
Stay low.
Try and
Clear outside.
keep with them here, off into 3 and 4.
Still there.
Hope that we can get a bit of a tow from our old friend. Come on, Brennan.
Stay low. Clear
and
outside.
Austin Hill still side by side, finally clear him off. We're clear on our own for the first time this entire race, it seems like. We're just about at the halfway point. You see, we get a monster run off of turn 4 there. We're going to try and push Brennan Poole up there if we can. It's a bit of a gap. And the slipstream's a big, big deal here. Oh,
Outside.
such a dive ball.
Too low.
Don't ever do that, okay? Okay.
Outside.
It's going to work to our benefit as we dispatch of Poole while latching on to Dean ahead here. Actually, don't know who this is. Sorry, don't send the mob after me. Not up to date on all the Truck Series rookies. Time ticking away now. We're over halfway through this race, not back to where we started yet, although very close. And get in the car. When we get the car to rotate well mid-corner, that's when we really fly. I said car. I just just realized.
Outside. Stay low.
All right. We've got Sheldon Creed in front of us. I'm pretty sure about that one. Might have to try and work together with him. By that I mean shove him up to Kyle Busch there. Our tires are starting to fade just a little bit. Not much tire wear, but you can feel it for sure here. This has been an intense race. God, I love Michigan. It's an auto club, I tell you. It's where it's at. See if we can give Sheldon a big shove here. We do when we are closing the gap on Kyle. Oh, she pushing. Okay, somehow we made that turn. A little over and under on Creed there. Gotta get to his inside.
Stay low. Still there. Just 5 more to go.
If we fool around too much, we're gonna lose the
Stay low.
little slipstream we have ahead from Kyle Busch, so we gotta try and be firm here and get around him.
Stay low.
Ah, not able to clear him, and he's gonna come back at us. I'm giving him no room out here against the wall. Tried to force him as wide as possible on the entry.
Still there.
Oh, come on, Sheldon. me hear it.
Clear.
There we go. Now our truck is really good in clean air, or at least when we have a good enough gap. Look at us. Look at us. We're on a huge run here. Absolutely gonna fly past Kyle Busch. Wow.
Outside. Stay low. Clear.
So don't ask me why it says Camping World on the trucks. Yeah, that's built into the mod. Everything else about these paint schemes is excellent. It's possible that that's just not changeable, or it was done before the announcement of the sponsor. I'm not sure. Now we're closing the gap down on Todd Gilliland. Oh my god, there's a lap truck with 2 to go. Okay, somehow they didn't kill it. That guy's just here for SR. Todd Gilliland's our obstacle to get into the top 10 here. Ooh, we placed his truck perfectly on that occasion, made me lift mid-corner. We're gonna have a nice run down the front. So we take the white flag.
Stay low. White flag. One more lap to go. Keep low. Keep low. Clear.
Oh, the truck started to push. He about hit the wall trying to get past me. We were never side by side though, according to the spotter. We should have it. Our car rotated well. Alright, it is going to be a top 10 in our truck debut. And that was a ton of fun.
You're in the top 10. All right, there's the checkered flag.
I'm always going to have a ton of fun racing at
Great job,
Michigan.
buddy.
And in these trucks, it was quite a fun time. And they do turn a little bit easier than those Cup cars, but you still got to work with them. And it takes some effort, that's for sure. I'm a bit sweaty after that one. I hope you guys enjoyed that race. It's going to be Grant Enfinger with the win. Go ahead and subscribe if you're new to the channel. I really appreciate you watching. Like and comment on this video, and I will see you guys in the next race.